And he got the whole YSL movement too, so you know he got artists.
Yeah, that's true.
Or he even got Trap Boy Freddy rocking.
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that. See, now that's versatile.
Yeah, so.
Cause he ain't really had no like trap rapper.
Hey, and Lil Duke go hard, bro.
Lil Duke is nice.
Lil Duke is nice.
He be sneaking on you.
Yeah.
Cause I heard like maybe 2-3 songs, but then I was like, he actually got some lyrics on him. Like he actually spitting on him.
They also got this dude. Basically, he's a miniature version of Young Thug. He sounds just like
a miniature version.
Miniature. He sounds just like his name Lil Keys. I don't know.
Little Keys.
Hey, bro.
Coming up with these names.
If you listen to him, bro, he sounds just like Young Thug. I bullshit you that. Hey, I bullshit you that.
That is funny.
And
man.
of course, you know, Gunna.
Yeah. And I didn't understand that. I didn't see why Gunna. So he signed with Young Thug, right?
YSL, yeah.
I didn't see why he did that. He could have been by himself.
Hey,
Gunna's name is big enough to where he could have did the Dolph rap.
Me personally, and when it comes to music style, I kind of don't really see how you mesh with them except for fashion wise. Now I can see they got the same. You know, I heard
they got the same Taylor.
I heard what Sauce Walker say he was rocking a purse or something. Gunna was rocking a purse.
But it's funny because damn near all of them do that now. So it's like, who you gonna call out? You just called out this person, nigga. You was just wearing one in that last little picture we saw you in the red carpet.
I'm gonna put it like this, bro. We all
didn't Future have one too? Mr. Trap Rapper.
I don't want to think that. Bro, I'm just put it like this. We all from, you know, we all from where we from, bro.
Yeah.
We all grew up, you know.
And we all evolve into something that we don't know what the hell we are.
I don't care what it takes to blow up. I'm not doing that knowing my niggas at the crib back in Fort Worth looking like,
no, you're not doing that.
We not doing that,
I think,
bro.
and that's part of the reason why we picked the lane we picked. Because we know in order to get higher, you're going to have to sell out in some kind of way.
True.
Like in some kind of way, you're going to have to sell out. You're going to have to be something that ain't you.
I mean, it's just like work. Eventually, every now and then, you're going to have to kiss a little ass.
At work, and it's worse at work because it's like, you know, I got to get a check.
Bro, especially at my
job. It's like
job,
if
bro.
I show myself, they gonna be like, nah, this nigga needs to go.
Yeah. Especially me, because I'm dealing with people.
Yeah.
Hey, nigga, that's the most frustrating
shit. I got it
easy.
I'm in the warehouse. I got it easy.
Bro, you dealing with people who you don't know what they going through outside before they come in them doors. Them motherfuckers coming in with attitudes and taking it out on you. And I'm like, I'm just trying to get you some gravy, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they making my job hard. I'm just, I'm here to feed you, bro.
Please, give me a break.
Man.
Kit Kat me.
Man, they be rude. Then it be the customers always right. For me, that shit went out the window years ago, bro. That shit.
I hate when they use that as an advantage. You're not supposed to use it as an advantage and start doing some off the wall shit and off the wall requests.
No. My way of looking at it is you might come in here with that attitude with me, but just remember, I'm not gonna always be on this clock, bro. That's what I be.
Man,
that's what I want them to realize.
Man.
Like, hey,
I remember this one dude. He did that to me when I worked at a racetrack. I used to have this old like dude. He's always come in there. And he always asking people for money. I'm like, bro, you already know the drill. It got to the point where I was like, hey, you already know the drill. As soon as he seen me, he'll start walking off. I already know, youngster. I already know. Yeah, you already know. Get your ugly ass out of here.
Nah, we got a couple of them up there, bro.
Then, let me tell you a funny shit. I come there one day, like off work. I'm not at work. I got clean shit on. I look like I just got it from the club. Got some Ken Griffey's on, about $150 shoes. So I come in there, and he in this motherfucker. I'm like, okay. I ain't gonna say nothing. He come right up to me. Hey, what's up? You ain't on the clock now? I'm like, hey, bro, I ain't got time for it. Chill. Let me hold $1. Yeah, I said, automatically,
do he not see how you dress? My nigga like, hey, I ain't in that racetrack uniform, my boy.
Bro, you just asked me for money. And you know how I feel about people asking for money.
Oh, yeah.
And I automatically said, nigga, hell no, get up out of here.
We all know how that would go.
Then he made the one comment that I hate. This nigga say, can't give me $1, but you got over $150 shoes. Say, fam. Don't worry about what the fuck I'm wearing.
Hey, I'll be like, when they say stuff like that, I'll be like, yeah, I gotta keep that dollar in order for me to get this type of shit.
Say, bro, hey, at that point, I got heated. Like, my manager was like scared. I said, bro, man, fuck that shit. They step your ass outside. I got turned. Cause I was like, I ain't no employee right now. I can whoop your ass. Bring your ass outside.
Main thing I deal with, bro, in my job is, of course, working at Luby's is dealing with. Dealing with people who know you, because I'm working for a seal. We grew up around that area, went to school.
Yeah,
you gotta deal.
They think they know you.
You gotta deal with constantly. Oh, bro, let me get the hookup. I look at it like, oh, we went to school together, bro. What's up with that discount? Like, look, we wasn't that cool, bro. Like, if I knew you on the level where I just say, hey, what's up? We just say what's up, head nod in the hallway, nigga. We ain't cool.
Yeah, that's not cool.
Ain't no
that's
discount.
Not cool. That's like associates.
Yeah, that ain't no discount. That's full price, my friend. And then all the customers that assume because they black, they want me to hook them up. Hey, give me an extra piece of chicken in there, bro. Put that extra, like, bro.
That's basically like the equivalent of you just asking me for some food and then putting your fist up in the air. Like, I'm supposed to acknowledge that shit.
Like don't get me,
fam, I got a job, my nigga.
Like, don't get me wrong, bro. I look out for people, but don't come through expecting me to hook up everybody or hook you up every time. Like, I might.
And every time that hookup happen, there might be the managers coming and saying something to me,
bro. And it's always eyes on me. Like, behind the scenes, I might give somebody a girl an extra scoop of potatoes. I might turn around as manager, you're over serving Tim or some shit like that. They don't know what I'm dealing with. They just think Tim got the food, bro. They don't know what I'm dealing with. And I might be trying to get a raise, bro. That little extra dollar serving might go towards my raise. But shit, they don't understand.
No, they don't.
Guess we can move on to the next, right?
I think we should.
Bro, this is the argument I have with people.
And I know we're going to argue about this because we don't agree on damn near any spot but one.
Top 5. Right now, we're going to get on to top 5 NBA players right now.
Top 5 NBA players. Right now, best players.
Now, we're not talking about favorites. Now, that's why I kind of had a little thing.
We had to establish that. Because it was like, you can't go with favorites because it's like, you might not be doing what these other ones doing. So,
me top 5? I mean, until he hang them up. I don't see nobody surpass him.
Number 1. I already know who.
Number 1, LeBron James.
LeBron James. You feel me?
Taco Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? Hey, A1.
I agree. We both said LeBron. Like, we can go on all day about why.
Bro, have you seen, like, what they say, year 17? Like, somebody at his age
shouldn't be doing this.
Like, still putting up prime numbers, bro. Like, hey, and speaking of LeBron, I'm pissed off the season shut down right now, bro.
Fam, so we both agreed that he was MVP before all this happened.
That, not just MVP, nigga. We was finna win the finals, bro. Tell me, hey, chime in, tell me I'm lying, bro. You see the chemistry? Who was finna stop us in the playoffs?
And then the one thing that they did that I liked that they at that point they beat the Clippers. That was important.
And the number 1 Bucks.
Yeah.
Giannis.
That whole weekend alone, I was like, yeah. He on MVP.
Then we lost to the bum ass Nets on that Tuesday. Hey, before the season got shut down.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but we didn't even have everybody on that game.
True. You right.
So I always factored it in. You always got to factor it in with these games now. All this load management. That's why Kawhi ain't in my top 5.
Bro, I just can't fuck with Kawhi, bro.
I know, bro. I think we both don't like him for the same reason.
Bro, it's the load management, and just besides load management, I just don't like his game, bro. I feel like
see, that's where I disagree. Who can stop his game?
I don't like his game, bro.
So okay?
To me, the way he plays, he should never left the Spurs. He fits that system. I just don't.
But to me, I feel like he wouldn't have fit in the Spurs now, because he's not pass centric.
But that's because they have to change the system. When you lose your marquee player and Tim Duncan retires, Ginobili, Tony Parker goes to Charlotte, what you gonna do, bro? You got to change the system. Yeah. You got a young point guard, Dejounte Murray. You got Aldridge, DeRozan. DeRozan is the type of player.
DeRozan is so underrated.
Hey, and his game is fit for an up-tempo game. So you got to change it. It's no longer the slow ground and pound Spurs that we used to. Now it's faster. You got more shooters. You got Patty Mills.
Yeah.
You just got guys that can shoot. Aldridge is a big man that can stretch.
Hell yeah.
You know, with Tim Duncan being there over these past 20-something years, he had mid-range, but he didn't really stretch the floor like LaMarcus can.
Yeah.
So when you
That's true.
When you lose all that, of course.
Tim couldn't knock down the three either.
No, when you lose all that, bro, of course you got to change the system. But like I said, LeBron is just not even that, just his impact on his teammates.
Yeah.
Like I feel like Anthony Davis being with LeBron is saving him.
It's saving his legs.
Yeah, saving.
He doesn't have to do as much.
Like I ain't gonna lie.
I don't even think, even though he's had an MVP season, I don't even think he's had to go. Has he had to go over 50? I don't think he's had to. I think every time we was winning or he had a big game, it's like in the 30 range, a couple 40s in there. But he never had to do like Cleveland. He didn't have to be Cleveland and LeBron.
I feel like this year LeBron had to be Superman a lot less, and I'm loving what it's doing for his body, his career. He hasn't really had to be.
And honestly, the whole coronavirus situation really helped him too, because this was the tail end of the season. This is when he starts, you know what I'm saying, getting busy.
Hey, speaking of this coronavirus break, there's word saying that by the time it's time to play again, DeMarcus Cousins might be healed. And if we put him back on the roster.
But wait. But then I thought they released him. Did they get him back?
No, they released him. But it was talks in between, like even though we're releasing you, because they had to release him to get bodies for now. It was a mutual agreement like, hey, we're releasing you, but we want you a part of our future.
That's what I was confused about, because I was like, why did they release him? They only signed a 1-year deal, first of all.
Bro,
and then you release him mid-season?
If we get him back with that front court, with the White playing like he is, JaVale, AD, LeBron, and Boogie, with rest.
That's too much length. It's too much length on that team.
Who's messing with us
inside? You can't get in the paint. You're going to have to shoot threes.
Bro, nobody.
And the Clippers can't shoot threes. That's the one thing that they can't do.
The
only person that can shoot threes like that is
PG.
That's it.
Kind of consistent. Yeah.
Consistently, yeah. That's the only one that can do that.
I mean, but yeah, LeBron. It's just
we both said LeBron, so I'm cool with that. Like, and one thing I want to say, I hate when people. I don't know if you feel the same way, but I feel like he's already past. I know this is controversial. I think he's already past MJ. As far as longevity and being at the top for so long. Because the one thing I hate when people don't bring this up. Before all this happened, before the 6-0 with MJ, he went 1-9 in the playoffs. Before the Dream Team, all that other bullshit, he was losing. He lost to the bad boys.
Everybody forget that.
Yeah, everybody forget that. And I be hating when people try to sit there like, it ain't even old heads, it's new heads too. So they really like, and I feel like they're worse because you didn't even see him. You didn't even see him play, and you still saying he the greatest? Are you watching what's happening right now?
And then it's always that notion that LeBron needs a good ass second player. Oh, MJ did it by himself. So Scottie Pippen was trash?
Dennis Rodman?
Dennis Rodman wasn't the best defender in the 90s? What are you saying? Michael Jordan was
Steve Kerr?
Michael Jordan was there by himself?
And Steve Kerr probably at that time one of the best shooters in the league. And you got him coming on the bench.
Now, and then LeBron got what? D-Wade, he got a good couple seasons out of it, but he started breaking down.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you can't
D-Wade,
really...
When LeBron was getting in the 30s, D-Wade was down in the teens. 15, 18. So, I mean, he's breaking down.
You can't really say, oh, LeBron needs help. He tries to recruit. I mean, shoot, everybody does. If you want to win, you can't be the... Bro, Kobe was the coldest player in the NBA in 2005. What did he do when Shaq left? And they had Smush Parker and all them boys. What did he do? He couldn't do shit by himself. That's what I'm saying. You need help, bro.
And he was disappointed. He thought he really had that too that year.
Oh yeah, like you said. Speaking of GOAT talk, I just want to say this, and it's not because of what happened in January. This is always how I felt. Kobe Bryant is the GOAT and will always forever be the GOAT.
The GOAT or a GOAT?
The GOAT.
The GOAT.
The number one.
Like the with
Hey, I'm even taking a step further. MJ is third.
What?
MJ is third. Hey,
oh man,
Kobe and LeBron have passed MJ.
That's hard to say. I'm torn because I love Kobe.
Bro,
I'm torn because it's like, I don't know.
I got to say Kobe, bro. Like, and LeBron, I just feel like LeBron, like, I don't want to say this, but LeBron probably got the potential to be the greatest. Because, like, just for his stat-wise, all-around game,
Yeah.
like, he's going to go down probably top 20 in every major category.
Yeah, he is.
If not top 10, 15.
In every category.
That's crazy.
Not just like points.
Bro, he's 6'9".
Like still.
He's 6'9", the best passer in the league. Like, what? Come on, bro.
Yeah.
At his size?
It's crazy.
Yeah.
And it's crazy when you think about the toll that his body is taking over this whole little period. Like, the toll that he's taking on his body. Like, he played in the Olympics every year. Almost every year that it was going. Playoffs every year.
8 straight finals.
What?
You
and even before the 8 straight, you were still getting conference finals. You was going deep.
You playing till
playoffs.
June every season, bro. Till June, except for this last season. You playing late every season. Like, come on.
And this is the first season I feel like last season was that LeBron wasn't actually in control. And it wasn't even his fault. It was just the growing. So it's like, can you really blame him for that?
Hey, speaking of that, before he got hurt on Christmas, I know we missed the playoffs last year, but we was starting the ball.
Yeah.
We was actually
we were
finding
number 4, wasn't we? Number 4 before we went down?
We were in a good spot when he got hurt. Now, when he got hurt, it just started spiraling. So I don't like people saying, "Oh, what they do last year? What y'all do, bro?" We was balling. I mean, we had a young team. I mean, you take LeBron out, you basically got the same Lakers from the year before. So I mean, of course, without LeBron, we were probably gonna go down. I mean, everybody knows that. It's just like it's Cleveland in 07, bro. Same thing. You know what I'm saying?
You can't even blame them for that because they not used to having to carry that kind of load. Especially when you got LeBron.
Hey, and speaking of all them from last year, them young boys balling. Brandon Ingram, All-Star season this year.
Yeah, I'm proud. I was proud of Brandon Ingram.
Hey, I always thought he was gonna be good. Like,
yeah,
I didn't want to lose him, but I mean, I guess when you got the chance, like LeBron say,
to me they should have been patient with it. And I'm glad you brought that up. I still think to this day they should have been patient with it. He was coming in next year.
I feel like when I heard the trade package, I felt like they should have did whatever they could have did to trade for AD, but keep Brandon Ingram. Like,
but to me, it was like then you're gonna have to give up Kuzma. You're gonna have to lose one potential All-Star player because they didn't want to give up Kuzma. They said, "All right, you're gonna have to give up Ingram."
Hey,
you're gonna have to give up one of the two.
Going off of this year, I would have kept Brandon, bro.
Yeah, because he has had more production.
But I mean,
that's because Kuzma, like, that's why you can't really tailor it off of that because now Kuzma's like a third option. It's like a third option. I mean, last year he was a second.
He was starting to find this last couple games. He was starting to find his niche. He wasn't scoring this well, but he was playing D, getting boards. Hey,
he was doing
a lot of the games that I watched lately, the good big games. Kuzma came up with a lot of clutch offensive rebounds. He was doing his thing.
Yeah, he was being. What's it called? He was being one of the dog players.
I think it was just beginning of the year. He was looking at it. I mean, like, of
course,
the year,
he didn't know how to fit in.
Every young player looks at it. My numbers.
He was coming out the injury, wasn't he?
Yeah, he had an injury start the year.
Yeah.
So, but I feel like Kuzma, the way he was playing lately, he's finding his way. Like, now don't get me started. It's a player on our team what I feel like we could do without, but Rondo. But I just feel like. Bro, Rondo pisses me off so much, bro.
Rondo is like the ultimate complex. Like, you love him like around playoff time, but it's like during the season, you like, is he just trying shit?
Bro, there's a lot.
It feels like he's just trying shit.
It's a lot of times, bro. There's a lot of possessions this season, bro. When the shot clock going down and Rondo gets the ball, I'm like, oh fuck, we ain't scoring.
Go ahead, get back on D.
to me, I feel like if you're a professional athlete, if you've been in the league as long as they have, with all these trainers, coaches, you should develop a goddamn jump shot by now. Bro, you've been in the league forever. Like, you can't shoot yet. So you mean tell me all these off-season workouts, what are you doing? Layup drills?
He chilling.
Layup drills? Passing the ball? You can't shoot?
He's still trying to perfect that double pump that he got.
Oh my God! Hey, no, don't get me wrong. He made that little reverse behind the back thing famous. That's
the double pump
and that
that's
little
amazing.
Pump fake thing now.
And that's what gives him like space, cause he's small. He's still kind of small, and everybody be talking about he plays bigger than normal. Like I heard them talking about that on the sportscast. I was like, but it ain't about that. It's about his reach.
They say something about I think like Kawhi Leonard. He got big hands.
Big ass hands.
That's why
bro.
he can do all those moves.
That's why they call him the claw.
So
he got huge hands, fam.
So I don't know, bro.
Like I think he got hands bigger than MJ. And MJ has some big ass hands.
Fuck the MJ. Nah, I'm just.
But I think it's just because I think the reason we don't appreciate MJ is because we know like they started trying to make winning all that mattered, but we knew that team was just too much at that time. So it didn't matter if he was decent or good. They was going to win. They was going to win.
Hey, I do give MJ his credit, though. It's a lot of niggas in the 90s ain't got rings because of him. When I think about a lot of these duos that was in the 90s, bro, how the hell Karl Malone and Stockton ain't got one, bro? Like,
hey, but I got to tell you, my boy Keandre, he just said you tripping. Rondo be balling.
Come on, bro. He's a Laker fan. I know Keandre watches the Lakers.
But I think that's why it's a tear, because it's like he makes some good plays, but then it's like other times he's like, bro, what is he doing?
Hey, Keandre, bro, I'm gonna say this. Rondo, he's smart. Don't get me wrong. He does come up big plays, but I feel like for our offense, we need somebody who can create their own offense. Yeah. When LeBron and AD are on the bench,
he only do that temporarily.
When LeBron and AD are on the bench, we need somebody that can create their own offense. That's why this Dion Waiters signing, it might be good.
I don't think it's gonna be good for you.
It might be, it might not be.
I don't think so.
I mean,
Dion is like, he's one of those players. It takes him like 10 shots to get going.
He is sporadic.
And by the time you take them 10 shots, y'all down 10.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I wanted us to get Jamal Crawford, but I didn't know he was already 40. So I was like,
he retiring.
But hey, he still wants to play. He was open to signing somebody this year.
Oh yeah, he just did.
And then it was talking about us getting Darren Collison. I wasn't really too sold on that.
He can score more than Rondo.
Of course.
Collison can score more than Rondo. I know that.
Hey,
he just can't dish it off as good.
Hey, only thing that's making me mad, Frank Vogel, give my nigga Quinn Cook more minutes, bro. Give my nigga Quinn Cook more minutes.
I was confused at that. I thought, I legit thought from what he did with Golden State last year, you would think hey, let me start this.
And Quinn Cook is a bucket, bro. Quinn Cook is a
bucket.
When he come off them screens, that little mid-range pull-up he got is ice water, bro. Right, Frank Vogel. If you know Frank Vogel, tell him to give Quinn Cook more minutes, please.
Please and thank you.
And Caruso, cut Rondos.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind if Rondo was the one coming out the bench. If Rondo was the one coming out the bench, he would look way better. To me, because Quinn Cook, he's that guy that gives you buckets, and now I don't need LeBron to score as much.
True.
So I can save him. If they all on the court at the same time, you know what I'm saying, and you got all three scoring. You got Kuzma coming out of nowhere. I think that sounds good.
And you still got Danny Green over here spotting up over here.
Yes.
Pick your poison, bro. Pick your poison.
Yeah. He that perfect 3-and-D guy. He can get you a bucket and he can give you some D.
But let's move on, bro, because I'll talk about the Lakers all day.